guys, my name is Demetria Carter and I'm here again to do another Rise Reflection video for my Research and Communications class. The one way how I could say my attitude influenced my projects is I was always open to learn more and to want to understand more about this subject. I wanted to learn how to do more research. I wanted to learn how to gather data because that's one thing that's going to be really important in my entire career of being a broadcast journalist. I always wanted to know what is it about data that makes stories so important. One thing I did realize I really wanted to learn more about was the different types of graphs and the different types of data. I didn't realize that data meant so much, even as far as getting surveys and answers to questions, and even down to certain numbers, even for any type of story that's come to life about, wars and money and the debt that we're in, just to show how much everything has decreased dramatically. I mean, the type of resources that were available to me, besides Professor Shannon, who has been an incredible amount of help to me. I loved my Linda textbook online. It was the absolute best thing for me. It helped me so much. It got me through the worst assignments. Well, not the worst, but the most difficult. And as well as, Professor Shannon with her outlook and her knowledge and her resources and everything she had to taught us. It was incredible for her. And I'm just really thankful for even all the resources I had. The one thing I think I would have done differently to improve my projects was not be afraid to ask for help. I'm the type of person that I like to do things by myself, even though when it came to Professor Shannon, I always went to her about advice and about, how can I do things differently. But usually before I would even go to her and ask her for help, I would be trying to do it all by myself because that's just the kind of person I am. I like to work alone. I like to do things my way. And I always want to go the distance before I ask for help. And that's just the kind of person I am. I'm trying to learn more and more as, my classes go by, to not be afraid to ask for help, to not be afraid to reach out when something doesn't make sense. It's okay to be confused. It's okay to not know everything. It's okay that you need help. It's fine. And I'm trying to learn that myself. If I had more time, I would have actually probably saved a lot more time by actually reaching out sooner for my assignments than what I did. But either way, I made good grades and I've passed the class, so I'm ecstatic about that. The one way how this class has really improved my professional outlook on things is the fact that I will pay a lot more attention to graphs and a lot more attention to data. Because before, I didn't really care about those things, even down to surveys. I never knew all the thoughts and the process and even down to the work that went into making those little surveys that you answer questions on. You have to get the data from the things that your customer likes, the things that your audience considers important to them. You have to learn how to gather those things and make it into something that your people will want to take a part of. The way that I would use this in my career is to actually look at things and gather the information and, I guess, filter out what's important and what's not important. That's the one thing I can say that will really help me in my career, because being a broadcast journalist, I don't want to just tell my audience things that, they wouldn't care about. I want to give them the straight, detailed research, facts, and information that they deserve to hear. So for me to be able to filter those things out and realize the things that are meant to be talked about, that is what will really help me in my career. I am so thankful for this class, and I am extremely thankful to Professor Shannon for being the incredible help that she was. Thank you so much.